So, Alan Page's Midnight Ride by Panucci's Pizza. The tabs that I'm getting this off of are straight off of Ultimate Guitar. If you type in Alan Page's Midnight Ride tab on Google or whatever, this is the first link that you're going to get. I'll put it in the description. So it's Panucci's Pizza song, meaning it's not in standard tuning. The tuning is D-A-D-F-C-E. So the low E string is tuned down to a D. The A string is kept the same. The D string is kept the same. The G string is tuned down to an F. The B string is tuned up to a C. And the high E string is just E. It's kept the same. And then you got the intro. I played that wrong. I suck. How did I mess that up? But okay. So what that is 3rd fret on the 5th string, 2nd fret on the 4th string, and then open on the 3rd string, right? And then you do that again, 3, 2, but then this time you play open on the 2nd string, right? So it goes, my bad. Then you repeat it again, right? Then the 3rd time, you let go of your 1st finger, so you're just playing 3, 0, 0, right? You do it twice, and then on the 4th time, you play a little Midwest emo lick, which goes like this, right? So that's 3rd fret, and then you alternate back and forth with this thing, which is 4th fret, pull off to 0 on the B string, 2nd fret, pull off to 0 on the B string, and then 3rd fret, pull off to 0 on the high E string. Right? Now you do that exact line 3 times. So you go... And then on the 4th time, it starts exactly the same, except on that 4th little thing, you just strum, just open, whatever. So 3, 3rd fret on the 5th string, and then open, like that. Right? Cool. And then we go into the verse, which is... And as I hang my head, arms heavy, with the flaring lights passing by me, as I swerve to the left and I lean to the right, and I wonder if I'll get back home tonight, or if I completely give up on myself. Excuse me. So what that is it's repeating the same 2 chords over and over again, right? The first chord, the strumming pattern is down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, right? And each chord is repeated 4 times. So the first chord is 3rd fret on the 5th string, 2nd fret on the 4th string, open on the 3rd string, and then 4th fret on the B string. You want to make sure that you mute the low and high E string, right? And then you go to this chord, which is 3rd fret on the 5th string, open on the D, open on the G, and then 2nd fret on the B string. strum it. Just like the way you did the intro, that last chord, you strum it. So as I hang my head high, blah, 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 with the flaring lights passing by me, as I swerve to the left and I lean to the right, and I wonder if I'll get back home tonight. Have I completely given up on myself, right? So that is the verse. Then we go into the, ow, that hurt. Then we go into the chorus, right? Which is, it's never the one to press game over. I would always grab another life or end up punching in the cheek codes. But today there is no difference with my never-ending benevolence and yes, I just can't seem to crack a smile where it matters. So that is the first chord is, it's the same strumming pattern, right? So that is open on the fifth string, then second fret and second fret on the second fret and second fret on the fourth string and on the third string, right? And then on these chords, you can let the top notes ring out, except you do want to mute the low E string. So it's, that's muted, right? Right? Then the second chord is this, right? Which is second fret on the fifth string, then open or muted. You can choose to either leave it open or mute it on the fourth string, then second fret and second fret on the G and the B, right? And those two chords, you go through it twice. So, but then when you get to this chord, you play it 4 times. So what this chord is you want to keep muting that low string, right? Then it's 7th fret on the 5th string, 5th fret on the 4th string, and then open on the 3rd string. And then you can either mute the rest of the strings or you can leave them open. So, and again, you want to have that last chord be played 4 times. So the first one is twice, second one is twice, and then this chord is played 4 times. Right? You repeat that 3 times. So, never the one to press game over one. Would always grab another life or end up punching in the cheat codes too. 3. And then on the 4th time, I just can't seem to crack a smile where it matters. So the first 2 chords are the same, but then it does that, and this chord is, and it just leaves it strummed. So that chord is 1st fret on the 5th string, then open on the 4th, then open on the 3rd, and 2nd fret. You can also choose, like the 2nd chord in the pattern, you can also choose to have the 4th string muted or leave it open. Doesn't really matter. All you want to make sure is that that low E string is muted, because if not, you get that, which sounds a little weird, so that's what you want. And you just strum it. I just can't seem to crack a smile where it matters, right? And then from there, it goes into a bridge, which goes like this. Excuse me. I drank a lot of soda today. So what that is you're playing a melody line on the high E string, and then you're leaving the B and the G and the B strings open as like just sympathetic, right? You don't want to hit the low E, the A, or the D. You just want to hit the top 3 strings while you're doing the whatever thing, right? So the melody line goes like this. So that's 12th fret, then 2 on 10. It's all on the E string, so 12, then 10 twice, then 8 twice, then 7 twice. Then you hammer on like that from 7 to 8, then back to 7. Then you go from 3 and then go up to 5. So you repeat that line 3 times. Then on the 4th time, it does this. Right, what that is 12, 10, 8, 7, 8, 10, 12. And then you add in the sympathetic strings, which are G and B, so you just play those top 3 strings while you're doing the line. Now it goes into the actual lyrics, which is, you know, it's familiar to me, 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 familiar to me, it's familiar to me. Whatever, right? The way that the song is actually played and the way that you'll see it in the tabs is that he continues this melody line from the bridge while he's singing. However, I found that to be stupid hard to actually do. So what I did is I just played the chords from before. So I played the 0, 0, 2, 2. So open on the 5th string, then 2nd fret on the 4th string, then 2nd fret on the 3rd string. So it's familiar to me, it's familiar to me, it's familiar to me. And then I go to 2nd on the 5th string, then open on the open or muted on the 4th string, then 2nd fret and 2nd fret on the G and the B string. So it's familiar to me, familiar to me, it's familiar to me, right? Familiar to me. And then this is that first chord from the verse, right? Which is 3rd fret on the 5th, 2nd fret on the 4th, open on the 3rd, and 4th fret on the 2nd. So familiar to me, it's familiar to me, it's familiar to me, my bad. Familiar to me, it's familiar to me. What that is, and then the one after that is I do this thing, which is I'm holding on to the 3rd fret on the 3rd fret on the 5th string. This is open. The 4th string is open. The 3rd string is open, and then do this on the B string. Right? I do that. So that's 2 to 2, 4 for 4. So 2 and then up to 4 while you're holding on to that and you're strumming. And then like the other chords, you want to mute that low E and probably the high E too. So it's familiar to me, it's familiar to me, it's familiar to me, familiar to me, it's familiar to me, familiar to me, it's familiar to me, familiar to me, it's familiar to me. I think I hold it. Familiar to me, it's familiar to me, it's familiar. That's what it was. I think I played it wrong in the video. But on that last chord, so familiar to me, it's familiar to me, it's familiar to me. You hold this chord down and just strum it, which is 3rd fret on the 5th, open, open, and then 2nd fret on the B. To me, right? So that's that section. Now we're almost done. All we have left is the outro, which is pretty much an exact repeat of the intro, except for, well, you'll see. So it repeats the main line once, right? So it goes. It only does that once, though. In the intro, it does it 3 times. This time, it only does it once in the outro. So it does it once. Then it repeats it one more time. However, you slow down a little bit at the end. And then it does this. Right? Which is... that's where I got this chord from. That's how I got that. That is 3 on the 5th, nothing or muted on the 4th, so you can either leave it open or choose to mute it. Then open on the G, and 4th fret on the B. So. You really don't hit the high E like I did. I messed up. Just hold it like that. You want to mute that high E, mute that low E. And that's the whole song. Bye-bye.